Orphans, we all love them. That is to say, we all find their pain very interesting to behold, either because we have experienced this pain ourselves, or because we never have. It is something interesting, some type of suffering so deeply pitted most men cannot comprehend the unfathomable depths of the sadness it causes. If you agree with any of this, then you shall find this story interesting. Our story begins with the dead, not the living as you would expect. You see, little Bob's parents were once alive, but now they are not. But more interesting is how they went from one to the other. You see, before you can become food for the worms must hunt you, and they must kill you. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would the worms be hunting Mr. and Mrs. Cornlamp? Yes, their name was indeed Cornlamp. Well, I shall tell you. It all started when Bob's father came walking into the house one day, and his proud, knowing nose had sweat beating and falling off the edge. "Son, have you seen your mother? I must talk to her." Bob could tell how scared his father was, for he was phrasing even his statements as questions. He was so flustered, he wasn't even sure enough about absolute reality to make a clear statement. "Mother's in the other room, father." This would usually be a vague statement if not for the Cornlamp's house having only 2 main rooms, and the 2 bedrooms on the next floor. So if someone was said to be in the other room, it would be reasonable to assume that the sayer meant the other room of the same story of the house, which Bob's father knew full well as he charged to the door into the other half of the house. Bob would not see his father again. The worms got him. Oh, yes, they got him. I won't describe how a mess of worms was able to overpower a man and a woman and orphan a child, for I fear a parent could die of fear reading this story to one of their brave children, thus plunging another into orphanhood. I will say that the loud banging was only the worms using boards and nails to lock the door shut, and not them using clubs to murder the Cornlamps. They didn't use clubs. Oh, no, they didn't. Now, it wasn't all that bad as long as the door stayed closed, and no one looked at the slime and blood-stained kitchen that had been ruined by the event that would become the catalyst to start our story. The story of Bob's dead parents and the worms and the orphanage and the dream seller and the headmaster of the orphanage with his horribly smelling pipe tobacco.